All right, everybody, welcome back to my podcast. It's another Friday, another week has passed. Man, these days they're just flying by for me as of late. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten into a groove with recording videos for TikTok and then shooting images, shooting photos for Instagram, and then doing this as well. Yeah, it just feels like time is flying by. So it's crazy that another week has passed. In other news, I have turned 27 on the 3rd of May. So it's been what? How many days? When was the 3rd? Wait, today is the 6th, I think. Wait, what day is today? Yeah, so when you are gonna listen to this, it's gonna be the 7th. Today is actually the 6th. I didn't do much for my birthday. I made, I took the day off from recording videos on TikTok. I just, there isn't much I can do because everything is locked down here. And also, I've never been a person who ever celebrated their birthday in like a big way, I think. Obviously, as a kid, I did. But at some point, I don't know. It wasn't that important to me anymore. Also, I don't know. I guess I'm a little shy. So I never really liked having that much attention on me, which kind of sounds ironic now because I have, I make videos for people on social media and I have so many eyes on me. But I've never been a person who really likes to be at the center of attention, if that makes any sense. So if I ever celebrated my birthday, it was just with my very close circle of friends. I never really threw a huge party. That was never my thing. And now because everything is locked down and quarantine, at least where I live, there wasn't an opportunity anyways to do something big and exciting. I'm gonna see my friends, I think, in 2 weeks, and then we might, celebrate my birthday. But I didn't do much. I just posted on Instagram, and thank you so much to everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. It really meant a lot. Thank you so much. I was very flattered. I've never had this many people wish me a happy birthday, so it was a different experience for me. So thank you so much. It really meant a lot. And I would not be here without you all. So thank you very much. I couldn't choose a better community to celebrate my birthday with. But yeah, so for today's, oh my god, I can barely speak. For today's episode, I wanted to do something similar as we've done before, which is ranking stuff. And I thought I would finally do a highly requested topic, which is ranking drip, ranking anime characters drip. So basically, just talking about their fashion, not really looks wise, from their whatever, how attractive they are. We've had that before. Now we're just talking about, their drip, their clothing, their style, their fashion. And I believe that me as Drip Kage, self-proclaimed Strip Kage, I do have some sense of some sort of authority to speak on this topic. And I asked you guys on Instagram, you guys and girls on Instagram, which anime characters drip I should be rating. And I just listed a few of the ones that were most highly requested. And we're going to kick things off with Zoro. So in my opinion, there are two different types of Zoro. There's obviously pre-time skip and there's post-time skip. Pre-time skip Zoro is I'm a huge Zoro fan, but pre-time skip Zoro is a little basic. He just had these black pants, he had the white t-shirt, he always had the earring swag, and he always had the 3 katana swag. So that already bumps him up like 2 ranks. He's automatically automatically D tier just because of that. But everything else, I don't know, pre-time skip Zoro doesn't really give you much. As I said before, it's kind of basic, but because of the earrings, because of, yeah, I guess the three katanas, it's kind of unique. He also has the bandana, which is not to be ignored. Like whenever he pulls out the bandana, you know someone's gonna die. So I think I'm gonna put pre-time skip Zoro. Let's put him up in C tier. I know that seems low. It's really not. And the only reason I'm putting pre-time skip Zoro in C is because he doesn't really give me much to work with. Post-time skip Zoro, on the other hand, that's a different kind of drip in my opinion, because when he appears for the first time after those 2 years in Sabaody, like he changed so much. Like he's not wearing those that white t-shirt anymore. He ditched that. He's most of the time he's actually shirtless. Now he's wearing that kimono. He still has the 3 swords. He kept the earrings. Now he has that mysterious scar over his eye. And that doesn't really, influence his, I guess, overall. It does add to his swag, but it doesn't really affect his style. But post time skip Zoro really, pulls off so many different styles, which is like, first of all, the Sabaody style, which is amazing, with the green kimono when he appears, and he wears that for like pretty long time. And then in Dressrosa, obviously that one's drippy. Then Wano, I don't need to talk about Wano because that one's probably one of my. I think Wano is my favorite. The Dressrosa one and the Wano one are 2 of my favorite ones. So post time skip Zoro is really, really up there. I'm gonna put post time skip Zoro up in A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put him up in A tier. Because I think for S tier is so rare. Like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be putting anybody up here in S tier. But yeah, post time skip Zoro, drippy. Next up is Gojo. So Gojo. I guess Gojo, when he first appears in the anime, he's got that. I guess he has a really unique look. He reminds me a little of Kakashi with the hair and how it's like spiking, standing up. Also with his eye cover. Yeah, I guess he does have a pretty unique look. I like the black. I like the all black. I like his overall style. I'm gonna be putting Gojo up in. That's tough. Also, young Gojo is not to be messed with because he has those glasses. Young Gojo actually, man, that's tough. Yeah, no, I think because Gojo pulls off so many different looks in the anime, I just have to put him up in A tier. Yeah, I have to put him up in A tier. Or is he B? I'm gonna be putting him in B right now, but I'm really no. Let's put him like between A and B because I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. We're gonna revisit all these characters when I'm done. But let me put him right there for now. Next up is Goku. So the classic Goku, the iconic Goku look. You gotta give him credit though because he's been rocking that look for pretty much since he's born. It's iconic. It's recognizable instantly. I'm gonna be putting Goku up in the orange, the blue. It's nice, it's iconic. I really like the the symbol he has on his back. That adds a lot of swag to it. Let me put Goku up in B for now. Yeah, I think B is a nice spot for him because it's nothing too flashy. It's mostly, I guess, functional, you can say. Yeah, let me put him up in B. Next up, yeah, this is a different kind of Goku, and I don't even know if he qualifies because it's kind of a cheat code. But Drip Goku, I don't need to say much about him anymore. He's iconic. He's basically a meme. Drip Goku's S tier. No questions asked. No questions asked. Next up, we have Saitama. This one hurts to say, but Saitama is really lacking drip in my opinion. I don't know, like the yellow jumpsuit and then, the white cape. Obviously he's made to look unintimidating. He's made to look, weak, stereotypical. So he doesn't have anything that really makes him stand out, which is kind of the whole joke about Saitama and One Punch Man, is because he seems so bland, he seems so boring. And on the other side, he's like invincible. So, but we're just rating drip right now. So I'm gonna be putting this hurts, but I'm gonna be putting him up in. Man, Saitama, this hurts. I guess he has a cape, which is always kind of adding swag, but yeah, let me put him up in D for now. He doesn't have much to work with. I'm sorry. He just doesn't. Which doesn't take away from his character or anything, but his drip, it kind of needs. What he needs is like an upgrade, but I don't think they're ever gonna do it. But yeah, let me put him up in D for now. Next up, we have Portuguese D Ace. Now, Ace, in my opinion, has a lot to work with. First of all, he has the cowboy hat. Then he has his necklace. He has the pistol. He's always like shirtless. He doesn't really care much. He's pretty laid back. Man, like Portuguese D Ace, he's like, in my opinion, he's up there in A. Like, just because he has so much to work with. Like, upon seeing him, you immediately know he's a badass. Unfortunately, he didn't make it far, but his drip still lives on. His drip still is eternal. I just like his overall style, I suppose. I never quite understood those smileys up in his hat. Like, how one is smiling, one is kind of frowning. I didn't really get that. That also has never been really talked about or explained. He's always just had it. I'm not even sure if he made that or if that already was in his hat. Whatever. He's A for me. Next up, we have Kakashi Hatake. So Kakashi, similar to Goku, gotta give him credit. He's been rocking this same old outfit, this same old Jonin outfit from like day one until pretty much the day, Naruto Shippuden ends. Obviously, he had a different outfit in Boruto or when he actually becomes Hokage. But he's been pretty much rocking the same outfit, which, in the beginning of Naruto, I felt like it was kind of pretty cool, honestly, because, Jonin had like this elite status. We thought Jonin was like the upper class, the elite tier of ninja. Later on, we find out, Jonin level ninja doesn't really mean much. Obviously, Kakashi is special. Kakashi obviously transcends Jonin or the average Jonin. But the outfit itself, I think in the beginning of Naruto is, B to A tier at least. But later on, we get so many drippy outfits. We get Naruto in the QB cloak. We get Sasuke's outfit. We get Obito's outfit during the war. We get Madara. We get Killer Bee. There are so many really cool outfits later on that kind of overshadow I don't even know what you call that, the uniform, the Shinobi Jonin uniform, or Chunin uniform. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a ninja outfit, I suppose. It's functional. It's cool. It was more cool in the beginning, but later on it fell off, in my opinion. So Kakashi's drip, you also have to factor in his hair. You also have to factor in how his headband covers half of his head. You have to factor in his mask he's always wearing. all in all, I cannot put him anything lower than A to B. Like, I don't know. Do I have to make a like concrete decision? Let me put Kakashi. Man, he has so much swag though. I'm gonna put him in A. I have to. I just have to. I feel like most of the people here are gonna be put up in A. We'll see. We'll see. Next up we have Sanji. Sanji always looks pretty clean. Sanji, you know, he never has anything too crazy going on. He's always got a suit. He's always got a tie. He's always cleaned up. He's got that beard. He's got that hair combed over. What's funny is like pre-time skip Sanji has his hair up on the either left or right side. I don't remember. And then post time skip, pretty much like all that changes is that his hair is on the other side. And the funny thing is that his eyebrow curls in the same direction. So I've seen like such funny like edits from fans where both of his eyebrows curl into the same direction. Looks super goofy. Obviously we don't notice it because his hair covers his one eye. But I thought that was really funny. But you know, rating his drip, he's clean. He's nothing, you know, he's nothing crazy, but he looks clean. So I'm gonna rank Sanji up in B. His outfit never really changes much. You know, he has different kinds of suits he wears. I'll put him up in B. I think that's a nice spot for him. Next, we're gonna be staying in One Piece. Next up is Aokiji, Kuzan, ex-admiral. He is kind of. Do you know this emoji, the cold emoji, the ice emoji? That's him pretty much. Personified. That he is the ice emoji. He's got a pretty, you know, I feel like all admirals have that they all wear the same coat basically to like show that they're an admiral, and that coat actually looks pretty badass in my opinion. That coat looks so cool. But every admiral has like his different flair. Like they all bring their different, you know, swag to it. Fujitora has that, you know, Hawaiian shirt. What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot the other admiral's name. But they all have like their different swag. They all bring their different style to it. Aokiji has that, you know, ski mask swag, that kind of. How do I even describe his swag? But I like it. It's nothing, you know, super crazy. It's nothing super flashy. He's cold and he's cool with it. So I'll put Aokiji up in B. I think he looks nice. He's clean. He's nothing crazy though. It's nothing that is like immediately recognizable. Yeah, because of that, I think I'll put him in C actually, because, you know, it's nothing where you're like, okay, that's like if I just showed him his clothing, you wouldn't immediately know, okay, that is Aokiji. Like I immediately recognize him. Whereas with, for example, Goku or Kakashi or, you know, any of the above, you immediately know who I'm talking about. Which I guess the same could be said for Saitama because of his yellow suit, but it's just so bland. So yeah, I think I'll leave him up in C. We're gonna revisit this later. Don't get mad at me, but I'll put him up in C for now. Next up, we have the mysterious Sogeking. You know, the only question I have right now is he S or is he A tier? I think Sogeking, because like imagine when he shows up with the mask. The mask has a mustache. The mask has goggles. It's like a sun god, basically. We never know his true identity. He just basically declares war on the world government all up on his own. I'll rank Sogeking S. He's like, I mean, what else could he be? Who is he actually? Whatever. Next up is Speedwalker from Gojo. He has a very unique look. Like he genuinely stands out, which is what I like. I like his hat. I like how he dresses up, his suit and everything. Just because of the hat, I think he deserves to be at least B or A tier. I don't think he's anything crazy. But because of the hat itself, it's hard for me to put him anything lower than B tier. Geez, what am I gonna do? Let's put him up in Speedwalker. Let me put him up in B for now. But he's a strong B in my opinion. Yeah, let's put him right here. He's a strong B. Yeah, like his hat is so unique. I've never seen that before on any other character. So let's leave it at that. Next up is Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. Okay, not to hate, but Killua, similar to Saitama, he doesn't really have much to work with. I'm talking about like Kid Killua. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a t-shirt and it's like a blue sweater under it. It's not much. It's not bad, but it's just not much. So I think it's not like I'm hating. I'm not gonna be putting him up in like E tier. I'll put him up with Saitama, I think. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. Next up is Itachi. Now Itachi, the first time we see him is in his Akatsuki outfit. And he's like, him and Kisama are the first two Akatsuki's we ever see. But I feel like Itachi just wears his coat with so much flair, so much swag, the way he always has like one arm tucked into it and the other arm just dangling down. Man, I mean, Itachi, he's kind of S tier in my opinion, just because it's so iconic, it's so cool. I feel like I have to put him up in S tier. I don't know, he's just too clean. He's too clean. I cannot put him any lower. Maybe like a strong A, but I don't know, his swag is just, it's immaculate, if I may say. So, next up we have Jotaro from JoJo's. I feel like any character from JoJo has like so much going on. And so does Jotaro, obviously. Like his outfit is like so outlandish if you actually look at it. I'm gonna be putting Jotaro up in A at least. He's like an A. Yeah, I'll leave it up in A. I think any JoJo character I could pretty much put up in like A to B tier because they're all so clean. They all have like, they're like so different from everything else we've ever seen. But I think A is a nice spot for Jotaro. Now we have Master Roshi. Ooh, Master Roshi. Now this guy knows how to dress. I mean, where do I start? Like the turtle shell, the beard, the sunglasses, the flashy shirts, his cane. Jeez, I mean, Master Roshi, like S tier is like sheesh tier in my opinion. Master Roshi is, he has a lot of swag going on. I'm gonna be putting up an S. I have to put him up in S. I know S is like a really special tier, and I shouldn't be putting too many people up in S, but how can I not? Like, look at these people. Drip Goku, Sogeking, Itachi, Master Roshi. I think that's a pretty good S tier. Next up, we have Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. I actually got his earrings. I'm going to be making videos with his earrings tomorrow on my TikTok. I really like his outfit. I like his like general flair. I like his coat. I also have his coat. I'm going to be posting like lots of Demon Slayer videos on my TikTok. I think once I find like a good format for them. I really like Tanjiro though. I think he's A for me. He's A because he's kind of subtle. He's like nothing like super crazy. He's nothing super fancy. He doesn't have like a turtle shell on his back. But I really like his earrings. I like his coat. And that alone, I think, is enough to put him up in A tier. Next up, we have Killer B from Naruto. Now, Killer B, he also has a lot going on. I don't even know how many katanas he's wielding. Is it 9? Is it 7? I'm not sure. I like his glasses. They give me like Morpheus vibes from Matrix. I like his beard. I like his general outfit. I like his hair. I like how his headband is white. I think he has a lot going on that makes him kind of look just different. That makes him stand out. Because he also looks completely different from anybody else in his village. It's not like everybody in his village looks like him. Like he himself sets himself apart from everybody who lives there. So because of all of that, because of, you know, his whole like thing with like rapping and everything, I like it a lot. I think I'm going to be putting Killer B in, I think he's A for me. Yeah, I'll be putting up an A. Next up, we have 02, the only girl that has been, not the only girl that has been submitted, but one of the very few ones that has been submitted. I like her outfit. I like her uniform, I guess you would call it. It's interesting. It's not S tier. I'm not sure if it's A tier. She's clean. I think 02, let me put her, you know, because there's already, she's not S. I'm not even sure if she's A tier to me. I think 02 is like a B in my opinion. I don't know. Her outfit it's cool. But for me, it just, I don't know, something's missing. I'll leave her in B for now. Next up, we have Minato Namikaze from Naruto. The first time Minato is actually being shown was, when was the first time? I don't remember the first time, but Minato just has so much swag and drip going on. It starts with that coat. It ends with his hair, his overall flair, his kunais and everything. Minato is S tier in my opinion. Like, I don't know, like how can you not like his general outfit? I know he always wears like, he also wears the whatever, the shinobi uniform or whatever, but the way he just wears his coat with 4th Hokage on the back, that one is so sick. That like by itself just catapults him up in S tier in my opinion. Next up is All Might. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. 1 second. I don't want my voice to be jumping around. We just have 3 more characters to go. All Might in the All Might uniform. Like, can you get any whiter is like my question. Can you get any more white than All Might? I like it. It's I don't know. It's a little Captain America-ish, which is kind of his thing anyways. I think he's B for me. I'm not hating. It's just that his uniform, like, it's nothing like crazy. It's nothing like super unique. I like it. I think B is a nice spot for him. Yeah, we'll leave him at B. Next up is Mob from Mob Psycho. I don't know, like similar to Saitama and Killua. Mob from Mob Psycho, he doesn't really give me much to work with. I don't know what to think about his whole outfit, his haircut. Obviously, it's a joke. Like, I know where it's all coming from and everything. Similar to Saitama, he doesn't really look intimidating, but actually he is. Mob, his haircut is just such a mess. Okay, let me. Is he? Am I actually gonna drop him up like down to E? I don't know. I don't know if he deserves E because it's not like he's like walking around in like rugs or whatever. He's just a little. I think I'll leave him in D. Yeah, D is the lowest we'll go today. I'm not gonna be putting anybody in like E and F. Because I guess to like deserve F, I don't know what you need to wear to get to F. I'm just ranking like my personal preferences. But yeah, let's leave him in D. And for our final one, we have Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Dude, his jean jacket is so clean. That thing is really, really clean. Like, and I don't even know what else to say it. I love his haircut. I love his jean jacket. How everything is like super fitted. He's super clean. Like Trunks, I feel like Trunks deserves S tier in my opinion, just because of that jean jacket. It just stands out so much. And I think it just looks really cool with his overall design as well. All right, we've gone through it all. That was a pretty fun list in my opinion. Let me know what you think about my tier list. Let me read it out to you again. So in S tier, we have Drip Goku, which is a no-brainer. I don't think anybody can argue with me on Drip Goku. The rest is up for debate, but Drip Goku, he just, he owns S tier. Then we have Sogeking, we have Itachi, we have Master Roshi, we have Minato Namikaze, and we have Trunks. A tier is Zoro post time skip. We have like Gojo, kind of like A to B. We have Portuguese DAs. We have Kakashi. We have Speedwalker, Jotaro, Tanjiro, and Killer B. Down in B tier, we have Goku, Sanji, 02, and All Might. In C tier, we have Zoro pre-time skip. We have Aokiji. And then in D tier, we have Saitama, Killua, and Mob from Mob Psycho. I think that's a strong list. As I said, let me know down in the description below what you think. Who would you rank different? Who deserves to be, up in S tier? Who doesn't deserve to be up in S tier? I could also, see how the only person who actually deserves to be in S tier would be Goku. The rest we would just bump down. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable like ranking Zoro in B tier, for example. He doesn't deserve to be B tier, but I guess if you look at it that way, you can make the argument. But anyways, let me know down in the description below. This was a lot of fun. You're gonna hear back from me next week on Friday. Until then, enjoy your weekend. Stay swaggy, stay drippy, and I'll see you then.
God, I need a break, I said okay, yeah. Wish you would've stayed, I said okay, yeah. Try but never get, I said okay, yeah. Can't help that I'm afraid, I said okay, God, I need a break, I said okay, wish you would've stayed, I said okay, try but never get, I said okay, can't help that I'm afraid.